Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight I'm here to discuss with you some open thoughts on Without a Crystal Ball and her relationship with her subscribers. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so there have been a lot of court documents come out. There have been a lot of things shown and said and discussed, but I always try to deliver these videos in a way where it's a little easier to absorb than just reading court documents because, I don't know, I think it's kind of redundant when that's what everyone else is doing or has done already. I've seen all the court documents and I'm familiar with what is in them, and I wanted to start out by expressing the obvious in how sad and detrimental this is for how this has affected some of the Without a Crystal Ball subscribers. It is so beyond wrong and so gut-wrenching to think. I always put myself in the other person's shoes. And if I'm someone who comes across a YouTuber, decides to subscribe, maybe I become a member, maybe I don't, and you start to build that bond with them by watching their videos every day, even if it's not every day. Without a Crystal Ball uploads every day, so we'll use her as the example since that's what I'm discussing. So you watch them every day, you start to form this, bond with them. Like, you're seeing them every single day. It's something you can count on. It's something you look forward to. And then you find yourself in the middle of a Twitter shitstorm where really bad things are being said. You have been doxxed, you have been talked down to, you have been harassed and verbally assaulted, all because you decided that you wanted to watch this one YouTuber, and now somehow you're in the middle of this when you did nothing wrong. That is mind-blowing to me. That is absolutely mind-blowing to me. And I thought about it for a couple of days, and Katie has always run with this narrative that everything is a lie. Y'all will know the truth one day. Everyone's lying on me. I have a hate army behind me, and all of this kind of stuff, which we know is not true. There might be some things that are a reach or even an outright lie, but for the most part, these are things that she has said herself or she has been a part of, and it can be proven. But I really look at it and kind of sit back and think, how much of this is her fault for what's happening with these witnesses? How much of the responsibility falls back on Katie? Truly, I've been thinking that. And as a YouTuber, I always say, I am responsible for the community that I am building on this platform from day one. And I think that if you allow toxicity and you spread, hate and misinformation, and you allow people to stand for you and go off on Twitter, and if you're allowing that kind of behavior on your behalf, even if you're not the one actually doing it, if you are allowing that to happen and or turning a blind eye to it, then you do have responsibility when things end up in the situation that they're in right now. I understand that some people might say, well, we don't know who was actually on these sock accounts on Twitter saying all of these really bad things. And that's true. For now, we don't know. But whether it was someone that she paid, hired, whatever, it's the fact that she has discussed other parts of this lawsuit and has not come forward and denounced what happened to this witness. Her name is Nat. I'm not going to read her declaration because it's literally all over the internet. If y'all are following this case, I'm sure that you're aware of what is in that declaration as far as the Twitter screenshots and all of the other things. I understand that once you become a certain size YouTuber, you cannot be in tune with every single thing that's happening. However, I think that we've seen that Katie pays attention to things that she wants to pay attention to, and she will talk about things to do with this lawsuit if it helps build the narrative that everyone's lying about her and she's been done wrong. So instead of coming out and saying shit about that, now all of a sudden some really bad stuff happened online to one of your former subscribers and you're turning a blind eye to it. That to me is very, very problematic. And like I said, even if it's not her that actually did it, because we don't know who did it, if they're doing things like that on your behalf, then you need to use your platform to denounce that kind of behavior, period. You want to talk about, you know, Michael Saltz and all of this other stuff and Emily D. Baker and Creep Show and all of these other things, you want to pour your energy into those things and being loud about that. Why not be loud about one of your autistic subscribers being just verbally assaulted and a bunch of other really bad things? Why not use your voice now? That does not look good, in my opinion, obviously, for her to have crickets. We've already established that Katie doesn't care about her subscribers. In my personal opinion, she doesn't care about her members. I want to play a clip of a video for you guys. And this was, let me see, this was one day ago. And I want you to listen to how she reacts when someone becomes a member to her channel. You have to consider, we're not talking about a subscriber. Subscribers are still very, very, very important. But this is someone becoming a member and saying, I not only want to subscribe to your channel, but I want to give you a fixed amount every month in order to get extras, in order to get perks. So I'm going to give you more in exchange for something from you. That's huge. I don't have memberships open on my YouTube channel right now, but I can only imagine, you know, the day that it comes when I am on live and I have memberships available. That is someone really, really showing their devotion to your channel and what you have to offer. It is crazy to me how monotone and uncompassionate she is in this video.
Sound all right. Thank you, Kristen, for your super chat. There are only the haters give me any attention on this channel. I don't get thumbs up on this channel. The thumbs down are always so much more than the thumbs up. It's like, I don't know how to get people to really just, I don't even know. I don't even know. I feel like my reputation has gotten to a point just because of all of the lies that have been spewed about me that nobody wants.
And then this girl, Kristen, sends her a super chat of $10 and says, cheers to getting through another week, XO. And you heard how monotone and unamused she was. And there was another person, $4.99. I think we're all feeling down between the status of the world and the cold weather. No bueno, hang in there. These are people who are giving you extra money in a live stream, and you sound like you are just inconvenienced to even have to acknowledge them. So she says thank you and doesn't even read the girl's comment and moves on. I am sorry, like, who is still supporting her at this point? I really don't understand. At this point, there is so much that has come out and so much that has been shown to us by her herself. Why is anyone choosing to give her money? So anyway, you know, for someone to be so monotone when they are still receiving members, even though they've been proven to be a trashy person online, it's really mind-blowing to me. You know, if I had to say one thing to her subscribers or members or former subscribers, I would just say that, you know, not all YouTubers, in fact, not many. I think that Katie is one of a kind in the worst way possible. You don't deserve to be treated that way. And I would tell you to make sure that you're watching people that make you feel good. Watch people that you have a genuine connection with, and watch people who are not encouraging really toxic behavior on social media and encouraging bullying or anything like that, because creators like that are so miserable with themselves they can't even face the music. And that's exactly what's happening with Katie right now. She's unable to face the music because she has zero self-awareness and she has zero compassion on top of it. And when you combine those two, it is a lethal recipe for a YouTuber. So I don't know. Really, really sad stuff what's going on with all of these declarations coming out. And when I saw the one from Nat, I knew that I didn't want to read it on my channel, but I did want to, you know, I don't even think that she'll see my video. I doubt it, but I did want to send some words of encouragement, not only out to her, but to other people who have been embarrassed or ridiculed by Katie during their time on YouTube. It's unacceptable. Do not ever support YouTubers who act even a tenth, you know, the way that Katie does. It's disgusting. This lawsuit is far from being over, and I just cannot believe all of the shenanigans that have been going on. If you want to talk about a circus, this is a fucking circus. Shane Dawson wanted to call a beauty community a circus. No, this is a circus. It's a mess. And then you have Katie, who continues to play the victim and continues to tell people that everyone's just lying. People, they're just haters. They're not haters. They are saying the truth, and you can't handle the truth, and you lack so much self-awareness that you don't even realize how fucking serious this lawsuit is. And we're all just sitting on the sidelines laughing at this point at the ignorant shit that is happening thus far. So anyway, you guys, those are my thoughts on the recent declarations and some follow-up comments regarding Without a Crystal Ball's relationship with her subscribers. Use your social media currency in a better way. I promise there are a lot of really good YouTubers out here who really appreciate their subscribers and don't create a toxic wasteland for a community and encourage, you know, it to be spread all over the internet. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.